what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new story time video. Haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought, I don't have a vlog planned. Let's get one done, knock it out now, so that I can spend a few more days procrastinating on making a vlog. Okay! So for today's video, I'm going to be jumping back to about 13, 14, 15 years old, you know, early kind of teenage years. My adult life has not been the most exciting. I think I got all my fun out the way fucking early. I still have fun though, watch my vlogs, yay! Anyway, so like I said, this is early kind of teenage years. Me and Steve playing football again. Yes, that's all we fucking did, leave me alone. But this is different. I said in my last video, I think it was the last one, that whenever we wanted to play football, we'd go up to the park up the road, play there with all our friends. Unless, of course, it was a day when we were in the middle of watching international football, England play, which we did occasionally do, even though up until recently it was boring as fuck. You know, we'd sit in the living room, watch the football, and then maybe about half time or so, stuff like that, we'd go outside, me and Steve, into the back garden, which wasn't really built for football, and we'd play a few little games out there, you know, headers to each other, just kick ups to each other, pass it along, or, you know, one bounce, stuff like that. Just quick, easy games that you can play for 15, 20 minutes while you're waiting for the second half to start. So as I said, this garden, not built for football, it's a small little square. That's what that was, yeah. We'd stand a couple of feet apart from each other. Now, Steve, being a naturally good footballer, was quite good at this. His foot-eye coordination was quite good. He had pretty decent control. He could weight a pass pretty decently. You know, he was decent. He would rarely fuck it up. Me, on the other hand, not the best. Never have been, sadly. Never fucking will be, even more sadly. My foot-eye coordination, not the best. Not great at weighting passes. Touch is pretty fucking awful. So every now and then, passes from me or headers from me would occasionally go over the back wall, and the issue of this is our house was kind of situated in the middle of two other houses. Neighbour on one side, absolutely fine with it. You could ask for the ball back. Yeah, no worries fellas, I'll chuck it back over the wall for you now. Go in your back garden, catch it, whatever. Brilliant. Neighbours on the other side though, let's just call them dickheads, weren't the most receptive to me, Steve, or kids in general. They seemed to be a little bit annoyed that they had moved into kind of like a family orientated sort of village and they didn't like kids. As I said, dickheads! So pretty much they were always in a bad mood whenever they saw any young kid or any teen or anything like that. They instantly had a feeling of, I hate them. Kind of, what the fuck was that? Instantly had a kind of that feeling in them when they saw any of us. And, you know, we'd had a few issues from them since the beginning because of their attitude towards us. So it was never really like a great relationship. And I mean, there was the odd occasion where our football would end up in their back garden. But like I said, this was a very rare occurrence. We'd only ever go in the back garden, our garden, when England were playing. And then we wouldn't do it all the time when England were playing. Just for anyone who doesn't know, England play maybe a handful of games each year. So it's not like we were knocking on your door every fucking week or every day going, hey, sorry, yes again, give me the ball back please, thank you. That never happened. You'd maybe get once or twice every couple of months, which I know as an adult can still be a little bit irritating, but you're living next to kids, what do you expect, man? So one of these occasions, we're watching England play, half time, we come outside, do a few things. Kick the ball over. Oh fuck, they're gonna hate us, we've got to get the ball back. Go knock on their door. Hi, really sorry to disturb you. We've kicked the ball over. Do you mind if we can have it back? We'll try and make sure it doesn't happen again. We're sorry again to disturb you. No worries, they chuck it back over. Yeah, no worries mate, we'll give it back. Chuck it back over the garden, go back in the house. Alright, fine, we carry on playing for about 10 minutes. And then I do it again. So me and Steve spend about a minute or so debating who's gonna go and knock for it. Obviously I should, because I kicked it over, but I got the one a minute ago and I know they don't like me, so please go. So eventually I go back round, knock on their door. No answer. I know you're in there. You gave me the ball back 10 minutes ago. I knock again and look through the window. On the door. I see someone darting around the house. I see the curtains move. So they're in there watching us. They're just choosing to ignore us. Like I said, I know it can be irritating, but it didn't happen a lot. So I mean, this is just petty and childish in my book. So I think, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'll come back after the football. I'll go watch the second half. They're probably a little bit pissed off that it's only been like a 10-minute interval. Fine. Go back inside, watch the football. About an hour later, so this is about 50 minutes after it was finished, I'll come back out, knock on their door, no answer. Can't see anyone moving around the house, so I'll go check the car park. Their car is gone. They've gone out. I can jump into their garden, grab the ball, come back to my garden and not have to disturb them again. There'd be no issue there whatsoever. Fine, let's do that. So I go around to the back, jump over the wall. Where the fuck is my ball? Where's my ball? gone. The ball's not there. I do a lap of the garden. I look in all the bushes. I can't see the fucking ball anywhere. So I walked over to the bins. I was like, they're not this petty, are they? Surely not. Yes, they fucking were. My football was in the bin. Not only that, the fucker had 17 knife holes in it. So not only did they throw my ball away, they had destroyed my property. They had put 17 bloody stab wounds in this thing. I can't pump it back up. You've now ruined my fun for the next however long. I mean, realistically, we had about 27 footballs, but you've destroyed this one. I can't use it anymore. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Now you pissed me off. Oh. Okay, an eye for an eye. What can I do here to fuck up your day? I could destroy the flowers. Not gonna do that. That's too far. That fucks up your whole garden. I'm not gonna do that. But I see their garden is covered in furniture. You got table, you got chairs, you got your bins there, you got a few garden ornaments, stuff like that I can just rearrange for you, you know, fuck up your feng shui. So I take this upon myself to give it a go. Mum and Steve are in our back garden, kind of asking me what's taking me so long to get the ball. Chuck it over, said, look what they done. Look what they done to my ball. They fucking killed it. Now I gotta ruin their garden. Go up, grab their table, flip that upside down. Heavier than it fucking looked. Grab the chairs, flip those upside down. Grab the bins, both empty, which is okay, decent. I don't want to throw rubbish over your garden, but I'll flip the bins because they're both empty. So they're now like two upside down little tables there for you. Move your garden ornaments around, fuck those up, put them in different places around your garden. That is my job done. Don't mess with my ball. That's my only thing. Don't fuck with my football, okay? That's the one thing I bloody care about. This is your own fault for being petty. So I pat myself on the back. I jump over the wall, get my ass out of there, go back inside. Next day, I'm sat there on my sofa. It is hot as hell, so I am wearing nothing but a pair of shorts, and that is it. Then I hear a knock at the door. Well, just who the fuck could that be? Mum goes to answer it, comes back into the living room, followed by a police officer. Now, I'm well aware this is 2 story times I've done now where police have been called. I'm not a fucking little hooligan or anything like that. This is petty neighbours, this one. This is just little childish fucking petty neighbours. Police officer comes into the room, sees me sat there just minding my business, watching TV, eating, looking really fucking sloth-like. Hi, young man. Yes, we've had reports that you've been jumping into neighbours' back gardens. Huh? What? Me? Nah, never me. Never fucking happened. Don't know what you're talking about. Really? So you're saying you've never jumped into your neighbour's back garden? No, not that I can remember. What, is something happened? What's the problem, officer? Just make sure you don't do it in the future. Okay. Yep, you got my word. I won't jump into my neighbour's back garden in the future, nor have I done it in the past, but you're right. Will not do it. I have well and truly been told off here. I'm sat there thinking, would my neighbours see that as a win? Is that a win for them, the fact that the police have come to my house? Because they did nothing. They did nothing. So have you really won here? I don't understand. What? I don't get it. All I really know is that you stabbed my football, I turned your furniture upside down, an eye for an eye. Petty stuff. Anyway, just to finish up the story, we continued to have issues like this with these neighbours for a couple more years, just while they were still there. They eventually moved, which was fucking hallelujah. But while they were there, they were never the most receptive to me, Steve, or any of our friends, or anything like that. Even when they first got there, they were knobheads from the very beginning. We didn't want to annoy them. They brought on my pettiness. 2 wrongs don't make a right, essentially. But, you know, 2 wrongs make me feel better about myself, so that's what I did. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's story. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button too before I run out of fucking breath. If you're new and want to see more videos, I'm going to be back in a few days with another video, so I'll see you guys then. Peace out.
See you again.